Hey, how's everybody doing? So I went into a little bit why I had started talking on Facebook about the election. So this time I wanted to kind of talk about my mental wellness and illness a little bit. Um, for the longest time, I've had a lot of anxiety and depression, and it bothered me. And my anxiety and depression actually, for the longest time, gave me impulsive behavior and intrusive thoughts, which I thought was normal. Um, Never really talked about it. I don't think a lot of people talk about it. You just get really impulsive, and you always, you get a spontaneous idea, and you just got to get up and go. Or, or just these, like awful, would get these intrusive thoughts of me falling out of a car, for example, and being dragged on the highway, just really disturbing things like that. And once in a while, um, and I never thought about it, but it bothered me a lot, up until probably until I started my medication. I thought that was pretty normal. I thought that was normal thinking, and then upon using my medication, my Lexapro, um, that became less and less, to where I don't have that anymore, and I don't get that anymore. Um, I used to have like a lot of brain fog, a lot of that too, from drinking. I used to drink heavily, which I don't anymore, and that probably didn't help my depression. Uh, and That's gone, and I'm much clearer head now. I'm not anxious anymore, and I'm not depressed anymore. Um, and this is where I've kind of discovered really more of who I am, and why people have told me that they see someone special in me, but um, they don't know why I don't see it. Because of the mindset I was in. I was very depressed and anxious all the time. Um, so now instead of these intrusive thoughts and impulsive behaviors that I have, now I do listen to Spirit's Busybody. I really, really do. Now that I have a clear head, I do. And I am a medium. And I have discovered that. And that is why, for this longest time, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Because a lot of times I looked in the mirror, I looked at myself, and sometimes I just didn't know who I was. Uh, and I don't feel that way anymore. I don't feel like that anymore. Um, so yeah, saying that, speaking about mediums, I am not the one to go to get your loved one to come through, because it's not going to work that way. I still don't really know how how it works for me completely yet, but I know I hear gossip, and I have to distinguish the gossip. I have to feel it out. I have to figure out what's real and what's not real of the gossip. It's and I can feel energy, and I can feel people's emotion and energies. Um, it's it's amazing. It's an amazing discovery, and if people actually had talked to me about it, um, they would understand more. Um, and I am not crazy or insane for saying I'm a medium. That is completely normal. And it's completely normal. So I just had to kind of share that. So yeah, I can't channel anybody's loved ones. You got to go to the Long Island medium, Teresa Caputo. She'll do that for you. I cannot do that for you. Don't come near me. That's not going to happen. I'm probably going to hear some gossip about you. I'm going to hear some gossip about you. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. but yeah, I just wanted to share that. All right. Thanks.